Welcome back to our channel, World Coins History. As you knew that old is gold, but these rare $1 coins that are most valuable than you think, don't spend one of them, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Top 1. Today, we are diving into one of America's most fascinating coins, the Sacagawea $1, a treasure not only for its beauty but also for the incredible history it carries. This coin isn't just currency, it's a story captured in gold, a tribute to the woman who guided explorers through the uncharted lands of early America. Sacagawea, a Shoshone woman, became a symbol of courage, resilience, and leadership, and now she shines forever on this unique golden dollar. But there's more. Hidden details, rare errors, and collector's secrets make this coin a must-watch for every numismatist. The Sacagawea $1 was first released in 2000 and features her graceful portrait on the obverse side. But did you know the coin has several design variations that collectors go crazy for? Some have the date and mint mark doubled, while others feature tiny scratches or unusual coloring that appeared during minting. These mint errors are the golden ticket for collectors because they are extremely rare and often sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on condition. Imagine holding a piece of history that also has a fascinating mistake. It's like owning a one-of-a-kind treasure. What makes this coin even more special is its connection to the Great Law of Peace, the foundational code of the Iroquois Confederacy. The law promoted unity, democracy, and harmony, values that echo through the coin's symbolism. Some limited editions even commemorate this law, making them highly sought after. Coins linked to historical events or with special commemorative designs often sell out quickly, as collectors and history lovers alike rush to claim them. This is why so many of these coins become rare over time. They're not just currency, they are pieces of cultural heritage. Now, let's talk money because every collector wants to know the value. On the open market, a regular Sacagawea $1 in mint condition can range from $7 to $20. But here's the twist. Rare error coins, such as the 2000 p. wide date or certain gold-plated, commemorative editions, have been sold at auctions for more than $1,000. Yes, you heard that right, some of these coins have hit top auction values in the thousands simply because they are scarce, in perfect condition, or feature a unique error. The thrill for collectors is in spotting these rare variations before anyone else does. If you're a coin enthusiast, this is the perfect time to start hunting for Sacagawea dollars. Sold-out editions are particularly exciting because their scarcity drives both historical and monetary value. Limited production runs, collector demand, and special errors all combine to make these coins the holy grail for collectors. Just imagine the satisfaction of adding one of these golden treasures to your collection. It's more than just owning a coin, it's holding a story of exploration, courage, and unity. So, whether you're a beginner or a seasoned collector, the Sacagawea $1 is a coin that deserves your attention. Don't forget to explore your local coin shops, online auctions, and even estate sales. You never know when you might stumble upon a rare error worth thousands. And remember, the journey of collecting is as exciting as the coins themselves. If you love this dive into the history, rarity, and value of the Sacagawea dollar, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with fellow coin lovers. Keep exploring, keep collecting, and let every coin tell its story. Until next time, treasure the history in your hands. Real market price, $7 to $20 for regular circulation coins. Auction value, rare errors and special editions have sold for $500 to over $1,000. Top 2, we are uncovering one of the most fascinating coins in American history, the 2000 Sacagawea $1. This coin is more than just money, it's a tribute to Sacagawea, the young Shoshone woman who guided Lewis and Clark on their journey across uncharted America. Her portrait on this golden coin captures courage, determination, and a legacy that continues to inspire. But for collectors, the 2000 Sacagawea dollar has an extra layer of excitement. Its rarity, unique errors, and subtle variations make it a must-have treasure. The 2000 Sacagawea $1 was minted in Denver, and collectors know that some coins from this year are exceptionally rare due to the famous wide date variety and other mint errors. These errors are small but powerful, slightly shifted dates, uneven strikes, or unusual coloring can transform an ordinary coin into a highly valuable collector's item. The thrill of discovering one of these rare errors is part of what makes coin collecting so addictive. It's like holding a tiny piece of history that has a story no other coin shares. The beauty of this coin goes beyond errors. Sacagawea's design is striking. The flowing hair, her determined gaze, and the infant on her back all tell a story of bravery and perseverance. For collectors, coins that celebrate historical figures with such intricate design carry both emotional and monetary value. The 2000 D coin is particularly special because many of these were released in limited numbers for circulation and quickly became favorites among collectors. Another aspect that makes this coin highly collectible is its condition. Coins that remain uncirculated or have sharp, clear details are much rarer than worn coins, and those with minor die scratches, double dies, or unusual luster are especially prized. These small imperfections, which might seem like flaws, often increase the coin's value dramatically. The 2000 D Sacagawea is a perfect example of how scarcity, historical significance, and unique minting details combine to create a coin that every serious collector wants. Now, let's talk about its value. On the open market, a standard 2000 D Sacagawea $1 in good condition generally sells for $10 to $20. But rare varieties, like the wide date or coins with distinct mint errors, have been auctioned for several $100s, and in top condition, some have exceeded $1,000. The scarcity of these coins, combined with collector demand, is what makes them both exciting and profitable to collect. Many of these coins were sold out soon after release because collectors immediately recognized their potential rarity. Limited production runs, high demand, and the presence of errors all contribute to the excitement and value of this coin today. If you are hunting for one, pay attention to subtle details. You might stumble upon a rare gem in a coin shop, online auction, or even an old collection. For anyone passionate about coins, history, and rare finds, the 2000 D Sacagawea $1 is a must-see and a must-own. Each coin tells a story of exploration, courage, and history preserved in gold. Take your time, inspect carefully, and appreciate the story behind every detail. If you enjoyed learning about the 2000 D Sacagawea $1, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and share this video with fellow collectors. Keep exploring, keep collecting, and let every coin tell its story. Top 3, we are diving into a fascinating piece of American history, the United States $1 coin honoring Zachary Taylor, the 12th president who served from 1849 to 1850. This coin is not just currency, it's a tangible piece of history, a tribute to a man known for his leadership during the Mexican-American War and his brief but impactful presidency. For collectors, this coin is much more than metal. It's a story frozen in time, a rare find that combines history, artistry, and the thrill of numismatic treasure hunting. The Zachary Taylor $1 coin stands out with its striking design. The obverse features a dignified portrait of Taylor, capturing the determination and military prowess that made him a national hero. Every detail, from his military uniform to the engraved features of his face, is crafted with precision. But what makes this coin truly exciting for collectors are the subtle variations and minting errors that appear in some editions. Coins with double strikes, slightly misaligned dates, or unusual toning are rare, and they instantly become highly desirable in the collector community. Collectors are especially drawn to coins like this because they tell a story. Zachary Taylor's presidency was short but significant, and owning a coin with his image allows history enthusiasts to hold a piece of that story. Some coins were part of limited production runs, making them even more sought after. Many of these coins were quickly sold out when first released because collectors recognized their potential rarity, and over time, scarcity only increased the demand. The thrill of collecting coins like the Zachary Taylor $1 comes not only from their historical value but also from the hunt itself. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition, especially those with mint errors, can become the centerpiece of a collection. The subtle differences, whether a small scratch, a slightly off-center strike, or unusual coloration, transform a seemingly ordinary coin into a rare gem. For serious collectors, finding one of these coins is like discovering hidden treasure, a story of history and artistry combined. Now, let's talk about the value, because this is where things get really interesting. Regular circulation coins in good condition typically sell on the market for around $15 to $30. However, rare varieties or coins with unique mint errors have been auctioned for several $100s, and in exceptional cases, the value can exceed $1,000. This combination of historical importance, scarcity, and the excitement of potential errors is what makes the Zachary Taylor $1 coin a must-have for collectors. Many of these coins are sold out in official mint releases because of limited production and high collector demand. Today, their rarity and historical significance continue to make them highly collectible. If you're hunting for one, pay close attention to details. Even minor variations can mean the difference between a common coin and a collector's prize. For anyone passionate about coins, history, and rare finds, the Zachary Taylor $1 is a treasure. Each coin tells a story of leadership, courage, and a moment in American history captured in metal. Take your time, examine the details, and enjoy the thrill of collecting. Top 4. We are diving into one of the most iconic and collectible coins in United States history, the 1979 Susan B. Anthony $1 coin. This coin is not just currency, it's a symbol of courage, equality, and the remarkable achievements of a woman who changed the course of American history. Susan B. Anthony, a tireless advocate for women's rights and suffrage, is immortalized on this coin, allowing collectors and history lovers alike to hold a piece of her legacy in their hands. But for coin enthusiasts, the excitement goes beyond history. Rarity, mint errors, and market value make this coin a true treasure. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony $1 was the first small-sized dollar coin produced by the United States Mint, replacing the larger Eisenhower dollar. This alone makes it a milestone in American coinage. The obverse features a detailed portrait of Susan B. Anthony, capturing her determined expression and historical importance. The reverse shows an eagle landing on the moon, a design borrowed from the Eisenhower dollar, connecting history and innovation. But collectors know the real thrill lies in the subtle variations and minting errors that appear in some coins. Coins with misaligned strikes, doubled dies, or weak details instantly become rarities and attract high interest in the numismatic community. Some coins even have slight planchet flaws, unusual toning, or off-center strikes, details that seem minor to the casual observer but can dramatically increase a coin's value. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar is particularly interesting because of the mint's transition to a smaller coin. Early production coins were prone to certain striking errors, making them highly desirable for collectors who enjoy the challenge of spotting unique variations. The rarity and historical significance of this coin have made it a collector favorite. Many 1979 Anthony dollars, especially those in uncirculated condition or with mint errors, were quickly snapped up when first released. Limited production runs, combined with a high initial interest from collectors, mean that these coins are harder to find today. The thrill of hunting for a coin in pristine condition or spotting an unusual error is part of what keeps collectors engaged and passionate. Now let's talk about value. Regular 1979 Susan B. Anthony coins in circulated condition typically sell for about $2 to $5 on the market. However, uncirculated coins or those with rare errors, like double dies or off-center strikes, have sold at auctions for several $100s, and in exceptional cases, the value can exceed $1,000. This combination of historical importance, rarity, and the excitement of potential errors is what makes this coin such a must-have for collectors. Many of these coins were sold out shortly after release, thanks to high demand from collectors who recognized their significance and rarity. Today, scarcity continues to drive both monetary and historical value, making it a coin that every serious collector hopes to add to their collection. For anyone passionate about coins, history, and rare treasures, the 1979 Susan B. Anthony $1 is more than just a coin. It's a piece of American legacy. Take your time to examine the details, search for subtle errors, and enjoy the thrill of holding history in your hands. Top 5. We are diving into one of the most iconic coins in American history, the 1973 Kennedy half-dollar. This coin is more than just currency, it's a piece of history, a tribute to President John F. Kennedy, whose legacy continues to inspire millions around the world. The Kennedy half-dollar has been a favorite among collectors since its introduction in 1964, and the 1973 edition carries its own unique story, rarity, and collector appeal that make it a must-see for anyone interested in coins. The 1973 Kennedy half-dollar features a striking portrait of President Kennedy on the obverse, capturing his youthful energy and leadership. On the reverse, the traditional presidential seal showcases an eagle clutching arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing both strength and peace. But what makes this coin especially exciting for collectors are the minting errors and subtle variations that appeared in certain coins. Misaligned strikes, double dies, and unusual toning are some of the rare features that make this coin highly sought after. Collectors also love this coin because of its transitional nature. By 1973, the half-dollar had shifted from primarily silver content to a copper-nickel clad composition, which makes this coin different from earlier issues. Some coins have slight die cracks or weak strikes, details that seem minor but can increase their value dramatically in the numismatic market. The thrill of spotting one of these rare coins is part of the excitement of collecting Kennedy half-dollars. It's like holding a piece of history that is unique to you. The 1973 Kennedy half-dollar was minted in both Philadelphia and Denver, and coins from either mint can carry different values depending on condition and rarity. Many of these coins were circulated, but uncirculated or proof coins remain highly collectible. Some special editions even display unusual coloration or toning, which naturally attracts collectors who want something distinctive in their collection. These subtle differences turn an ordinary coin into a rare gem, sought after in auctions and private sales alike. Now let's talk about value. Regular 1973 Kennedy half-dollars in circulated condition typically sell for around $3 to $10 on the market. However, uncirculated coins or coins with rare errors, like double dies or off-center strikes, have been sold at auctions for several $100s, and in exceptional cases, values can exceed $1,000. The combination of historical significance, unique minting variations, and collector demand is what makes this coin so exciting. Many of these coins were quickly claimed by collectors when first released, particularly uncirculated and proof editions. Limited production runs, combined with high interest in Kennedy memorabilia, have made certain 1973 half-dollars hard to find today. Scarcity drives both historical and monetary value, which is why collectors are always on the lookout for these coins. If you're lucky enough to find one in a local coin shop, an online auction, or even tucked away in a drawer, it could be a prized addition to your collection. For anyone passionate about coins, history, and rare finds, the 1973 Kennedy half-dollar is more than just a coin. It's a symbol of legacy, artistry, and American history. Take your time to examine details, hunt for subtle errors, and enjoy the excitement of owning a coin that tells a story. Top 6. We are exploring one of the most beloved coins in American history, the 1998 Kennedy half-dollar. This coin is not just money, it's a tribute to President John F. Kennedy, whose legacy has left a lasting impact on the nation and the world. The Kennedy half-dollar series has fascinated collectors for decades, and the 1998 edition offers its own unique charm, subtle variations, and potential rarity that make it a must-watch for coin enthusiasts. The 1998 Kennedy half-dollar features the iconic portrait of President Kennedy on the obverse, showcasing his youthful energy and determined expression. On the reverse, the traditional presidential seal is displayed, with an eagle clutching arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing strength and peace. But what makes this coin particularly exciting for collectors are the rare errors and variations that occasionally appear. Coins with double dies, off-center strikes, or unusual toning are extremely sought after, and even minor minting flaws can make a standard coin highly collectible. Collectors are especially drawn to the 1998 Kennedy half-dollar because many were struck in uncirculated and proof condition, making them ideal for high-quality collections. Some coins even show die cracks or slight planchet imperfections that can dramatically increase their market value. Finding one of these rare coins is like uncovering hidden history, a small piece of American heritage that also has financial and collectible potential. This coin was minted in both Philadelphia and Denver, and each mint carries subtle differences that collectors pay close attention to. Circulated coins from this year are relatively common, but uncirculated or proof coins, especially those with unique errors, are much harder to find. Many of these coins were sold out upon release due to high collector interest, and limited production runs make certain variations particularly scarce today. This scarcity is what drives the excitement and value for collectors who are always on the hunt for something special. Now, let's talk about the value, because this is where things get interesting. Regular 1998 Kennedy half dollars in circulated condition generally sell for about $2 to $5 on the market. However, uncirculated coins or those with rare mint errors, like double dies or off-center strikes, have sold at auctions for several $100s, and in exceptional cases, values can reach over $1,000. The combination of historical significance, collectible rarity, and the thrill of discovering a mint error is what makes this coin so desirable. Collectors are particularly interested in coins that are in pristine condition, as these coins not only represent history but also hold investment potential. Subtle errors, unusual toning, and limited edition proof coins can transform an ordinary coin into a rare treasure that commands attention in auctions and private sales alike. The 1998 Kennedy half dollar is a perfect example of how history, artistry, and rarity come together in a single coin. For anyone passionate about coins, history, and rare finds, the 1998 Kennedy half dollar is a must-see. Take your time to examine details, look for subtle errors, and enjoy the thrill of holding a piece of American legacy in your hands. This coin is more than currency, it's a story waiting to be discovered. Top 7, and last rare coin, we are exploring one of the most iconic coins in American numismatics, the 1972 Kennedy half dollar. This coin is more than just currency, it's a tribute to President John F. Kennedy, whose legacy continues to inspire Americans decades after his presidency. For coin collectors, the 1972 Kennedy half dollar is a fascinating piece not only for its historical significance but also for its unique minting details, subtle errors, and potential rarity that make it highly sought after. The 1972 Kennedy half dollar features the classic obverse portrait of President Kennedy, showcasing his youthful energy and determined expression. The reverse design carries the familiar presidential seal with an eagle clutching arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing strength and peace. But what truly excites collectors are the minting errors and variations that sometimes appear. Coins with double dies, die cracks, off-center strikes, or unusual toning are considered rare and can dramatically increase the coin's value. These subtle anomalies make the thrill of collecting Kennedy half dollars even more exciting. The 1972 Kennedy half dollar was minted in both Philadelphia and Denver. Some coins from these mints show small variations in details or striking that can make them more desirable. Certain coins have unusual toning or a slightly weak strike on the lettering or portrait, which collectors prize. Even minor flaws can turn a standard coin into a sought-after collector's item. The allure lies in the details. The careful eye of a collector can spot differences that the casual observer might miss, turning an ordinary coin into a rare treasure. Many of these coins were released for circulation but were quickly collected by enthusiasts who recognized their historical importance. Limited mintages for uncirculated or proof editions make certain 1972 Kennedy half dollars hard to find today. The combination of scarcity, historical significance, and the potential for rare errors drives collector excitement and ensures that these coins remain valuable decades later. Now let's talk about value. Regular 1972 Kennedy half dollars in circulated condition generally sell for around $3 to $7 on the market. Uncirculated coins or those with rare mint errors, such as double dies, die cracks, or off-center strikes, have been sold at auctions for several $100s. In exceptional cases, particularly high-grade or proof coins can even reach over $1,000. The combination of history, rarity, and collector interest makes the 1972 Kennedy half dollar an exciting coin to hunt for and own. Collectors are especially interested in coins that are in pristine condition, as these coins hold both historical and investment value. Subtle mint errors, unusual toning, and proof editions make the 1972 Kennedy half dollar highly desirable among collectors. The hunt for these coins is as thrilling as the coins themselves, whether you find one in a coin shop, online auction, or tucked away in a collection. It can be a true gem. For anyone passionate about coins, history, and rare finds, the 1972 Kennedy half dollar is a must-see and a must-have. Each coin tells a story of legacy, artistry, and history captured in metal. Take your time, inspect the details, and enjoy the excitement of holding a piece of American heritage in your hands. If you enjoyed this dive into the 1972 Kennedy half dollar, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and share this video with fellow collectors. Keep exploring, keep collecting, and let every coin in your collection tell its own story. Real market price: $3 to $7 for circulated coins. Auction value: rare error or uncirculated coins have sold for several hundred to over $1,000.